What is up, nerds? The Immortal Nerd here, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Last time we was playing as Shiva, and that's when I remembered that it does not matter if you do any training in the tutorials, because it is a whole different character in the story mode. So yeah. So I'm pretty much just gonna be winging it now. No point in me trying to train whatsoever. Even though last time I was training with Fujin, just to see his like basic stuff, but he really doesn't have anything that good for me. And I even set up like a what? In the training room, I chose the computer to be Fujin, and I put him on the max difficulty to see, what kind of combos that he can use, to see what I can learn from. And it was nothing, like nothing. So I'm like, yeah. At that point, like, it really is no use to train, especially with Fujin. I had the feeling anyway from the previous chapter that they put Fujin in just to do something, because I feel like he looks like a cool character, but does he really have anything substantial to do if they were to put him in the story? Like, he was in Mortal Kombat X, but again, he wasn't a playable character in the story mode. You just saw him as a cutscenes fighting against some of the demons or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. But that was it. I know you see him again in like the earlier Mortal Kombat games, but yeah, here it feels like he really didn't have anything to do. They just gave him something. Because I'm like, when he was putting Sindel in the in that chamber to heal her, where Kodo was, I'm like, does he really, like, did they really need his wind power to do that? They couldn't just literally pick her up and put her in there? Like I don't know. That was me. So I'm like, it felt like they just gave Fujin this one job to do, because he literally couldn't do anything else. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see how this plays out. Chapter 15, Winds of Change. And he has it looks like he has 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. He has the most chapters as of right now. Everybody else had 5. He has 6. So currently he has the most chapters. Of course, the person that I can't do really anything with gets the most chapters. But again, luckily I am on medium, so it shouldn't be that hard, just maybe more annoying. So again, chapter 15, Winds of Change, Fujin, starting with Strangely Familiar. Let us begin.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
I question their judgment.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
You may run like the Wind Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
return to the void. Not even she can help you.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin. Fight!
All right.
I will not fail. Slice and dice.
Now do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
Shut up.
Bihan. Amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Fight.
Ouch.
I will not fail.
Can't even find a simple 3-hit combo.
You should have fled this fight, too. Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihan, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
Fight!
You are no challenge. Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
Sound old.
You were to defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Probably should have thought about that first.
Abide Kronika's will.
Tum Kasila, O Sisialo, O Makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Oh, that's unexpected.
My, aren't you?
I'm gonna do the RS thing. That's probably like an assist thing, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's where they got the idea for Mortal Kombat 1. Or maybe from Mortal Kombat 2009, because I think they had assists. Ouch.
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
Well, Shang Tsung, your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Hands over your head, Shang Tsung.
You too, Sindel. That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Is that a crown?
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next battle. Sorcerer.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the Special Forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
Without the crown, there can be no new era. This failure rests on my shoulders. No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No. If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Netherrealm.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe. What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the Sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the Sorcerer's trick.
The Fire Gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
Well, nothing that I know of. block. Okay. Did not expect that. Oh my goodness.
Fight!
That was a crushing blow. Another crushing blow. That's better.
Perhaps listen before you judge.
I did not think that was a good idea.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung.
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth!
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Fight!
What is this?
I will not fail.
Okay. Got Shang Tsung as an assist.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin.
Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his Revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden.
Shang Tsung like,
Do
oh,
not
is
condemn
that right?
realms to oblivion. It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
Are you all right?
Yes. But the crown.
You picked it up that fast?
My finest work. I will instruct you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together we will storm Kronika's Isle and take command of the Hourglass.
We will rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand. Their misplaced confidence will be their demise.
Such a pity my daughter embraces their sentimental values.
Having second thoughts, Sindel?
Hardly. Katana courts a peasant and obeys the Thunder God. She couldn't be a bigger disappointment.
One can only imagine. The Isle. Do not be late. An eternal empire awaits you.
Enter.
All right. So I'm going to end it there. So, yeah. I was going to bring it up at like the end when I finish this whole thing, but it seems they brought it up now. Yeah, when they brought her back, fully brought Sindel back, I didn't really catch it the first time I saw it, but when I saw it again for the second time now, the cutscene when Katana was saying that, you know, she wished that she can join her mom to, you know, to get the crown back or whatever. Sindel was like, you know, I know that, you know, Akan has to stay here in I think they're in Outworld. Or not out, yeah, Outworld. I was like, how do you know that she's the Khan now? Because you were dead. You were dead for a good while when Katana had fought Shao Kahn in this current timeline. Like, that was currently Katana defeated Shao Kahn to become the next Khan, because Kodo, he couldn't become Khan again because he was wounded, so he made her Khan. So how would she have known that? That was number one. Number two, when she said it'd be better following Shang Tsung than following the full Raiden. That was number two. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Did he not fully restore her? Or is this... I was thinking it was Quan Chi. He just disguised as Sindel. But if it really is Sindel, he couldn't have fully restored her. Because based off of the lore of Sindel, like, she was actually a good queen when she was with King Gerard and the Adenians. I think that's what they were. They in Adenia or something. She really was, you know, a good person. So I don't really know what's going on here. But next time we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see what's really what. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, you guys. You know what to do. If you'd enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe. Get this out there to all the nerds in the universe, multiverse, and alternate dimensions. And I will see you in the next one. The Immortal Nerd, signing off.